Hey, so hello. My name is Food. I am a Yi Kha'Zix one trick or two trick, I guess you could say. I was hard stuck silver for a long time. I find myself in gold at the moment. I've been up to gold 3. I think we're now back down in gold 4. Just want to show you what this game looks like. So I'm trying to pause. We're playing against Rammus in the jungle, obviously. I'm just looking for a bit of vision so he doesn't come back. I'm not currently playing this game. This is me reviewing it for the first time. I'm trying to get better, so we review games. And forewarning, this is a losing game. And I'm watching this partly to be like, here's a game in gold. Some people might enjoy that. But also because I want to find out where I went wrong. So anyway, Rammus in the jungle, which is obviously a counterpick for Yi. It's very deliberate. I'm expecting Rammus to come and make my life difficult most of this game. Sion in the top lane against the Mao. I don't know what that matchup is like, but I would imagine it's relatively static. Pyke, Kaiser in the bottom lane against is it Fiora? And I forgot what the support is. And then Gangplank Lux in the mid lane. Just ignore my terribly slow clear here. I'm clearing top to bottom. On red side, it's an easy choice because you start with red, and that gives you a slightly better clear side, and you can clear straight into Scuttle. I know Rammus is starting top as well, or if we can make the assumption that Rammus is starting top. So I'm expecting to see him here on the Scuttle Crab. My bottom lane is pushed in, so we need to give them a warning that Rammus is going to appear imminently. I forgot to press my E there, which is sad. So I should be pinging my bot lane right about now, because that Rammus is coming. There we go. I'm quite low health, so I need to get in on this crab quickly and get out if I can. There's the Rammus. Scuttle secured. And I'm going to try and counter jungle here a little bit. Just waiting for cooldowns. I can press my E, which gives us true damage. And then just flash out. This play is over from my perspective. I don't know what my bot lane is doing here. But this is something that I'm trying to get better at, just not following bad plays. And I'm out. Kaiser's gonna waste a bunch of time there and then get killed probably. I think I did the right thing. I was low health, no flash, no ulti, full health bot lane. I think leaving was the right play. Got the Rammus kill. Mission accomplished. I haven't really been watching this top lane. I have no idea how they're doing. But seeing as Sion's not there, maybe Mal got a kill and all that. I'm not sure. I'm following. But I'm looking just to full clear down. It's rare that I will go straight for Dragon here, but it's an option. Especially Rammus should be sort of matching my clear here, I'd imagine. So he should be on his Raptors. Just putting Smite on cooldown. again, I'm expecting Rammus to come rolling out of his jungle any second. There he is, but he's going mid, it looks like. Which probably means he skipped camp.
Let us begin.
There he is. I don't think my Pyke should be engaging here. But this looked good if the Kaiser came, but I got, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should have just left. I need to be more aware on what my bottom lane is doing. Like, we fight 3-on-3 there. Maybe we win. I don't know. Pyke was low health. Not sure. I think with the Gangplank ult, I think it was done after we engaged anyway. It's like silence. The mouse should pick that up. Nice. I also have no idea what's going on in the mid lane really either. Rammus is bot here, and I think I made a mistake. Is Rammus's bot? His top camp should be up. I think I should have tried to take his blue there. At least his blue, maybe his Gromp as well. He stays bot. He's on the scuttle at the moment.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
I will show you the path.
Just see if the top scuttle is still up. But Rammus was taken out at some point. Rammus is still bottom. Like, I should be in his topside jungle taking all of those camps. I think this was a big mistake. I think he's actually assumed that I'm taking his topside camps. That's why he's staying in lane. Yeah, big. I think that was probably a big misstep. Not like critical, but I'm a farming champion. I just take the farm when it's there. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to walk over a ward here. Pick up Dragon, pick up the Rammus, pick up the Yuumi. Very nice. I think that was probably a bit of a misplay there by enemy team. I think I should never have survived that, but I'll take it. I need to get better at that as well. Honestly, I should not have engaged there. Like, if my team's not ready to fight these things, then I don't think I can engage like 2-on-3 there. But came out alright.
A true master is an eternal student.
Probably a really, thinking about it, probably like a really good stun from the Pyke. Kept me alive. So Rammus is here on the grubs. I feel I've got an item complete. I can just stand here. Like, he's not yet at the point where he can do this. So let's just free. I actually picked up. Yeah, no, I didn't get both grubs, but we got one. Got one grub and a kill, so I count that as a win. So I think off to a great start, and I think a theme for this game that I really want to figure out where I went wrong here is how I gain a pretty big lead. I feel pretty powerful, but you notice I haven't looked at mid once. Like, I have no idea how the Gangplank is doing. and I think I just let the Gangplank just get totally out of control, and focus a little bit too heavily on farming and not enough on like pushing out lanes. I also haven't been top, and realistically I've only been bottom once. I've just been picking up Rammus kills. Mal is asking for help, so I guess I'll go. I think Rammus should be bottom again if he's sort of a little bit behind me on farm. I don't know what the Scion's doing. It's a free kill. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that. You ignore my terrible last hits. I'm a jungler. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to try and push this lane out quickly. I think this is the right move. I don't want it to freeze in the mid lane. I would assume that the Mao would tell me to stop if he didn't want me pushing the lane in. And then we got TP. So I think that's right. My lane feel is bad though. Rammus bottom again. Rammus bottom, we should be going top. At least looking to see where the camps are to get visibility. This should be Rammus dying, right? But he gets away with Yumi's help. I need to get better at this. I need to just, like, I'm a little bit too focused on clearing my camps. I need to see that the Rammus is dicking around and go and take... Yeah, I need to punish him. I think I'm better on this on Car, and on Yi I just autopilot through camps. Like, there he is, he's bottom again. So maybe I've just realised this, but it's quite late, and I should be taking enemy camps before I take my own camps, probably.
An enemy has been slain.
Lux is bottom. I don't know why I'm pinging the Gangplank here.
An ally has been slain.
Rammus is collecting kills on the bot. Yeah, this was bad. I should be... I've missed another set of camps. Still haven't looked at the mid lane. Mid lane's coming down. Yes, this is on. Gonna kill the Yuumi. And then Rammus is next. Gangplank, I think, was there, but was presumably run away as soon as all of his friends died. I don't know who's putting down wards, but that's not going to happen. So this is looking really good, right? Like, Kraken finished. This will be Rage Blade. 14 minutes. Next item is going to be Black Cleaver. Just Rammus is building nothing but armor. And there's a Scion there as well, so I need to be able to chunk through some of the stuff. I know the mode du jour is to play Hexplate, but I've never really quite understood that item. And when I play Yi, everyone just seems to build armor, and I really like Black Cleaver, just to chunk.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Need to look at this mid lane properly. I think the reason that Lux is roaming is she's been pretty well beaten out of mid lane.
The focused mind.
Yeah. Also, need to play on the side of the objectives. The Herald is up. No one's really made much impact other than bot into these towers. And getting the Herald would actually be really useful. Pyke picks up the Herald because some of these Pyke players are unreal. I'm finally thinking about punishing Rammus
An ally has been slain.
while he's top.
Shut down.
It's possible that I could have run top and actually made a play there, but I'm going to settle for half of this bottom side jungle.
A harsh lesson.
He's coming down onto those raptors here, but he's got a Yuumi with him, so I'm not going to
Your
engage.
turret has been destroyed.
I think intentionally seeking out the Rammus is not what I'm about at the moment. Presumably he's discovering this bottom side jungle's cooked.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Still, it's a good start. I'm 6-1, right? So let's yeah. So honestly, the Gangplank doesn't look totally out of control, right? Like I'm matching him on farm. He's only got 1 kill. This should be a free kill. Sion's too pushed up. With Mao here with ult, like there should be no doubt. Is that the Herald going up somewhere? Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A true master.
Gangplank just pushing the mid lane completely uncontested. Rammus is moving in to take my my raptors here. I'm not going to be quick enough, and I don't have ultimate, so I can't really play for this.
Do not let your pride blind you.
Dragon's up in 40. Rammus last spotted heading south at rapid velocity. I'm going to have ultimate ready for Dragon, so I'm ready to fight this. All of my camps are down. There's nothing else for me to do. So we'll take a quick look at this Dragon. I think I probably showed on that ward, but stay out of the way for the moment. Here is our boy. Pyke has got caught and then just jumped away. But Rammus has used his ultimate, I think. So just going to use the Q to dodge the stun, smite, and leave. I don't need to go in for this. It's not a fight that we need to take. We sacrifice Lux and Pyke on the. Well, I don't know what Pyke was doing, but certainly Lux gets caught, and
Motivation without purpose.
but we'll take it for the Dragon. There's Dragon Soul next up in 4 minutes, so pressure, right? Baron's coming up, but obviously we can't do shit about that for the moment. I'm going to see if I can find the Scuttly boy. See if we can find something in this jungle. Again, ultimate up in 4 seconds, so I know I'm safe here if Rammus turns up, I think. Here he is. Gangplank's here as well, which is sad. Get both. But Xerath and Yuumi can collect. A lot of magic damage coming out of that Rammus, presumably from Thornmail and his shieldy, not shieldy thing, but you know, is it his W? I can't remember. E is the taunt, right? But yeah. Anyway, Black Cleaver is complete, so I should be able to chew through that Rammus. Like, I've got a big item advantage on him now. Should be able to chew through the Rammus, should be able to chew through the Scion. Feeling pretty good about this. 8 and 2. It's decent with 3 dragons. I don't know what this Scion is doing, right? Like, but Rammus going in here doesn't feel right. Rammus has done a fair bit of this, and I've noticed is he uses his ultimate just to run away. But yeah, very nice. I think I missed. I don't think I got the Rammus. I got the Yuumi and I got Scion. But we'll take that every day of the week. So I feel super ahead, right? Like that Rammus melted, the Scion melted. Obviously Yuumi is a non-entity. I haven't really been paying attention to Xerath or the Gangplank, and I think this is where, and actually the bigger thing is all of our tier 1 turrets are up, and maybe instead of running away there from the Scion, we should have just killed the Scion and pushed the wave. And actually the pressure is better. Let's see if I can get down here to save the Mao. But I suspect there's a ward here. Gangplank saw me coming. Rammus is bottom, but he's quite mobile, so maybe Baron's on here, I'm not sure, but probably a Scion kill if he stays, which looks like he's going to. I'm fairly confident that I can solo Scion here. He's going to try and run away, but it's not really going to matter. But again, kill the Scion, push the lane. Ugh. Oh, it's so frustrating to watch. That tier 2 turret is going to stay up for the rest of the game. Shouldn't have gone for this camp, I don't think. I think I should have just backed immediately, because I'm going to be late for the dragon now. This is Dragon Soul.
Before strength.
So presumably Rammus has to contest it. Not looking. Missed that. I'm just going to get absolutely annihilated here. I don't know where all of my health went, but I got one shot by the Gangplank. But my Kaiser is probably going to get caught here. Like, I really just want this Lux to leave, not stand around. This Gangplank's just sat there with the Yuumi.
An ally has been slain.
Chose to build magic boots here, but I think actually the right move would probably have been steel toe caps. Rammus is up, and this Gangplank Yuumi can almost solo it by themselves. So this Baron is actually like a serious problem. I don't know why I'm saying going bot, but no one's going to make it there in time. So I'm going to try and pick up the Scion again. He feels like a free kill. His only way to defend himself is a slow, right? So just whenever we can, I'm going to try and kill him. I think still doing okay. I still feel a long way ahead, and every single time I'm able to pick up a kill on the Scion, it's just like free money. But presumably he'll stop being worth anything soon. I think he's like 0 and 6 and 0 at the moment. Something crazy like that. Absolutely not. They're staying in the mid lane. I probably need to look into the mid lane here, but
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Rammus is in. This isn't looking good at all. And Gangplank just picks up everyone. Pike's getting screwed. What I don't want to do here is die. Mao is just in the bottom lane fucking around with the Scion, so not sure about that. I can't go in here, I don't think. So I'm just going to wait and see if I can catch an exit kill of some description. Rammus is coming towards me, which is nice. So I'm just going to press E and pick up a quick kill, see if I can pick up a Gangplank with Xerath or something. But there's so much damage from the Gangplank, it's unreal. Mechanically, I don't really understand how Gangplank works. I think I stood in his barrel or something there. I don't know. But at this point, it's sort of clocked that actually probably I need steel toe caps here for some kind of defense against Gangplank. I can build the shroud. Is it the shroud? The magic resists into wits. Which I still want for dealing with the Rammus. But I think it's at this point like this game starts to get out of control. We've lost the Rax. We've only managed to secure one tier 1 tower. I feel like the only threat on the team. Look at this Kaiser just getting absolutely ruined by the Solo Scion. I'm gonna try and get in here on the Gangplank. Get him. Get that. I'm gonna try and save the Kaiser here. But Rammus is here. Keep going. He's used his ultimate again to try and get away, but that's obviously not going to happen. You can do a thing on Yi chasing the Rammus. If he's trying to use his Q to get away, you can Q onto him and then put your arrow in front of him and he rolls it into you and it stops the roll. And then if your ultimate is up, you're going to be faster than him. You just catch him up. But that felt pretty good, right? I think I just got a 4-man kill. Dragon's up in 7 seconds, so this should be sold for free. All of my team are in the mid lane. I think I've got enough cash for a full build here. Gangplank just picks up the Lux for no money. I'm going to return to base and complete my wits, buy a potion, and now this is, I think this is like the critical point where I let this game just get out of control. So I think now my build is complete. I don't need to farm anymore. I should be the one pushing out the lanes. Like, just go and like look at the enemy team. Like, 4 people in lane pushing out the lanes. And I get sort of annoyed by this Kai'Sa. Like, I am full build. Go top. Kill this Sion, go top, push out the lanes. Just melt Sion. Goodbye, mate. And then I'm going back to camps. No, right, I'm going back to try and defend the bottom tower. But I can defend the bottom tower. We don't need Mal to come back. Again, I feel confident. Like, I don't feel confident because I know they're here. They're clearly queuing up on Baron. My team is ready to fight Baron. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm going to push bottom, which is not the right move. I need to be on Baron like right now. I need to like. I think the problem is I saw Rammus in the mid lane. What are you doing, man? Yeah, just that was, ugh, yuck. For nothing. That was not great.
An ally has been slain.
Sion top again. Take a free kill. But Rammus is here, annoyingly. I tried to pick up the Yuumi and then the Rammus, but the Sion being there actually does look at the damage on the Sion. The Sion does like 2k damage on me. Yeah, maybe not a great play. No wards up. Look at my team. Wards, every single one of them, wards on cooldown. Rammus used his ult to get away again. But, like, Pyke is not a tank. But that was nice. Well played, Pyke. Push the lanes. Oh, look at them backing. Just push the lanes. It's so annoying. So, what I should do now is I should live permanently in this mid lane. I should just push that lane in all day, every day. Rammus is dead, so I'm going to look to get down here and see if I can pick the Sion up again, and then try and push this bottom lane out. I should attract the thing a little bit better. I don't know what Sion is doing going back to this lane. Like, I don't know what why he thinks that he's allowed to do this. So, I'm going to try and finally push this lane out, but my team is now fighting in the mid lane. I'm in fucking Narnia. Mal's got his ultimate up and dies. I'm not sure if I've actually seen Mal ult once this game. Trying pretty hard not to die here. These guys just need to back and save their health. I can defend this. Or at least we can give the barracks up. It's just not worth. Like, they're gonna get one shot by everyone. At least Pike is back.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I can fight this potentially if my team is here. Somewhat annoyingly, I queue into a wave. And I just get absolutely ruined. But you do pick up the Rammus. This is great. Mao actually finally presses the R button and picks up Super the Elder. That was my bad. I shouldn't have been chasing that Rammus. I should have seen that the dragon was up and that the Rammus was top, and we should have just gone bot and cleaned up. But I guess it all sort of kind of worked out equal. Like, I think me in game is now spotting the very serious problem here of all of our lanes are pushed. Kaiser is just sitting in the mid lane. I just don't like let the Lux clear the mid lane. The 1 and 12 Lux. So I guess this is the only thing I can really do at the moment. I'm now feeling less confident that I can beat the Rammus, at least not where he's got Yuumi attached. It seems to be all the frickin' time. Four champions in the mid lane again. I should have chased that lane out. But it's really difficult with like zero vision of where the enemy team is. Okay, that's cool. This Baron is coming up, and we can't let another Baron go, basically. Okay, it looks like we're going. So go hard on the Gangplank just turns around and one-shots me. Unreal. If this Lux dies, it's over. I don't get it. I don't get the thinking. But she actually does a pretty good job, I think. I think this is kind of badly played from the Gangplank, right? Like, I don't think he, unless he can catch this Lux, I don't think it was worth pushing the stuff there. Gangplank's going for Baron. Makes sense. Rammus is going to be up before I am, and more mobile. Lux needs to should have just walked back to base, refresh her health. We don't get to this Baron quick enough, I don't think. Pike gets caught. I think I missed the Baron here. It's possible. If I flashed there, I could have got it. Nice Sion. But yeah, doesn't look great. Kaiser gets caught. I don't know what she's doing. I just walked straight back into it.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Mal's doing his best, I guess, but Nice. Did Pike just yank the Scion out of the Luxol? Alright, I'm up. There's potential here. This fucking Gangplank though, like, does so much damage. I think it does damage even when I'm in Alpha Strike. Yeah. We're in a lot of trouble here. That top tier 1 tower finally fell because the minions did it themselves, which is great. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I probably need to learn Gangplank. This feels like it's got out of control now. Like the big lead that I had, I clearly didn't use correctly. They're all going to be on the Elder Dragon at this point. We can't go in here. Mao can go in, he's got ultimate. But we're apparently going out. Mal's ult's still up. But I guess that's only for, I don't know. Anyway, I think this game is very cooked at this point. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry if I feel very depressed rewatching this. Yeah. So, what have I learned? I think I missed a few opportunities to punish that Rammus early. I need to be more aware of where he was in the early game. I think I snowballed pretty well out of the early game, so I'm not sure how much of a difference a few camps would have made. But then, every time I killed that Scion, I immediately ran away and went back to base. And I should have killed the Scion, pushed out the wave, and gone for the towers. I think if we had more pressure, then they would have been able to exert less, like more pressure. They were less pressure. And in doing so, we stay alive for longer. I think Rammus was probably living rent-free in my head every time that we killed the Scion. I was expecting Rammus to turn up and then horribly murder me. But yeah. And then I think I just totally neglected the Gangplank and I didn't really understand his mechanics. Like, I was just getting instantly deleted off the map as soon as I engaged on the Gangplank. So I probably need to spend a little bit of time and learn how Gangplank's mechanics work. Maybe watch a video or two and understand that better. But yeah, anyway. I hope that was at least enjoyable for you. It was painful to play and very painful to watch back a second time. But yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, team. Good luck in your games.